I said, we are going to go through these very quickly, but let's see, is everybody muted? Yeah. So if there's something that you missed, we are going to put some things in the chat too, but just know that you can take these tools and go apply them, later on in the evening, or go apply them tomorrow for yourself the rest of the week. And we're going to go through income producing tasks, selling samplers, building your business through host to post, posting to your page, talking to people about the business, and talking to people about the products. And I'm super excited to launch this with you guys. And if you've got questions, we've got incredible people that are on here as well that we're more than willing to answer that question for you if it is something that I miss. All right, let me share my screen. Can you all see my phone over here? We're just going to do a quick run through of what this board is going to look like. So this is the app Boards right here at the bottom left. And what this is, it's an extension to your keyboard. So when I go into Messenger and I'm in my chats, there's this little world symbol down here at the bottom. This allows you to access other keyboards inside of your phone. Once you enable this board, this is going to be here for you. So this is a board that we keep for our team, but this is the board for tonight. It's our Glowing and Growing Master Class. And let me just show you a few of the things that are in here. My daughter's going crazy over there. All right, so the 30-minute Glowing and Growing tab is our task list for this evening. All product wording ingredients is literally every single product that's in our catalog. It's a description of those products and the pricing for these products. And when it comes to close 1, close 2, close 3 pricing, those are going to say the similar things. It's just about changing what that pricing reflects. All right, so as we go through host to post and we're talking about different products, I want you to as well have a handy dandy tool that you can run off of and use. And then as well, there is PDT. So as we are talking through with potential distributors after this, as people start responding to you about the business, there are messages in here where you can go through the information about what it means to become a distributor, how they get started, what that looks like for them as well. And then this button where it says close. What this is it's exactly explaining how our loyal customer program works, how someone signs up with us as a customer. So our loyal customer program, our 90-day challenge, allows people to try products for 3 consecutive months, get incredible discount, and this allows us to waive a $50 membership for them. And I always end with a question. Are you good with that? Does that sound good? So you'll notice in those all product wordings that you have in your pricing this setup right here as well. But if you're kind of freeing it and you're just having that conversation, but you want to make sure that you're explaining the customer program, you can refer back to this close 1, 2, 3, 4, just goes through gathering someone's information to place that order for them. And then this is our task list for tonight. So our first thing is going to be posting into our stories about our samplers. So in our company, we have an amazing app called the It Works Sampler app, IW Sampler, and allows us to send out sampler 3-day packs of our Skinny Brew coffee and our Sleepy Time tea. We sell these for $20. Some people do them a little cheaper, like $15, $18, but I sell mine for $20. And when you are logged in successfully, it logs me out of my app. You can go in and send out samples to people, and you simply just apply their address, their email, and phone number, and the company ships those out for you. If you're brand new with us, you got 7 with your sign up. If you've already used your 7, you can then go buy more through your Connect app. And this is how this is going to flow for our first and second task. So in the board, our task 1 is going to be posting to our stories about our sampler packs. And right here, I have photos that you can grab and that you can use, or you can go to Pinterest. You can type in It Works Sleepy Tea samplers, It Works Skinny Brew samplers, and find some. Just make sure you're using, corporate approved ones, but I do have some here for you as well. So I'm going to do this task with you guys real quick and just post these to my story. And I have my stories linked to my Facebook and my Instagram. So when I'm posting to these, I'm posting to the same exact places. Oh, let me show you this. So going into the Boards app, if you want to save these to your camera roll, I'm going to post about the tea. This box with the arrow at the top allows you to say, wait, Is there a save button? Come on, am I missing it? Well, dang it. You know, there has to be a hiccup somewhere, right? There's no such thing as perfection, you guys. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I can click this photo and I can paste it into my note. I was hoping it would be simpler than that, you guys, but here we are. All right, now I'm just going to save these to my camera roll and then post them to my stories. Okay, do y'all see how I'm doing this? I'm just taking a picture and then I found a way around it. I don't know how I found it. Just rolling with it, you guys. And then pasting them right into the text bar. I'm just working with it, guys, flowing with it. All right, so now that we've got those posted, something that I really like to do with posting about the Skinny Brew coffee samplers and the Sleepy Tea samplers, depending on, like, you can post your Skinny Brew in the morning, your Sleepy Tea in the evening, vice versa, whatever you like to do. But what's nice is I can go back tomorrow and I can look at all the people who viewed my stories about the Sleepy Time tea, about the Skinny Brew samplers. And this, when people see it, it's kind of like them walking into my store. And if they're checking through those slides, I know that they saw it. So I can send them what we're going to do next, which is connect with people about these samplers. I can send them the same message that I'm about to show you guys tomorrow and pick right back up. So let me go back over to my shared screen and let me know in the chat if y'all are digging this, and, you know, if you're here for it. Let me know how you're feeling. And like I said, if you've got any questions that pop up, I'm going to try to make sure that I can see these. Yeah. Okay. All right, so task number 2 is going to be sending this out to 10 people. And it says, hey friend, I'm mailing out some of my Skinny Coffee and Sleepy Tea trial packs. Do you want to try it? Literally just that simple. And I am personally going to be going through the people that have posted stories today. I'm going to be going through the people who viewed my stories today and connecting with them intentionally in this way. And then once someone responds, this is the next thing that you can send. Awesome. I am so excited for you to try them. They are 3-day try it packs for only $20 today. Normally they're $25, and that includes shipping too. The coffee has brain boosting nootropics. It's fairly bold, and you can make 3 to 6 cups. I say that because, like, for me personally, it's a very strong cup of coffee. I can split mine in half. The tea, mint, magnesium, melatonin. Which kind do you want to try? So I'm prompting them with that next thing. And then after they say which kind, great, I'm prompting them next to provide me with their shipping address and what is best for them, Cash App, Venmo, or Facebook Pay. So these samplers you're actually collecting the money for. And yes, sometimes you'll have people that are like, oh, well, I would assume it's free, this, that, and the other. And it's like, no worries. At least now they know how much it costs, and that they're interested, either trying the coffee or trying the tea from that reach out and that response. So let's go ahead and send this to 20 people, get as many out as you can. And I'm going to stop sharing my screen and work on this myself. Whoever is like the hookup and sharing this in the chat right now, I so much appreciate you. You're the bomb. Thank you. Chad, I got it worked out to where I can paste them in here, so I appreciate you doing that for me, but I'll go ahead and take over so you can do your things over there. All right, and I'm already going ahead and prepping and putting the next thing in the chat so you can finish up what you're working on, and then we will move right along. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna go into is called host a post. So this is a task that we do to expand our friends list, to grow the people that we're connecting with about the products and the business. So it's like growing your network, having conversations, connecting with people, and you get to do all of this through a referral system called host a post. And what that means is where you will ask a friend on your Facebook if they will be willing to share a post for you on their page to help you with your business, and that it would mean a lot to you. Some of us do giveaways. I know our team has a giveaway going on, and if you have a giveaway for that for the people who enter, then you can add that portion in. But if you're new to host a post, like that's really what it is we're asking our friends to put up posts for us. I put one in here for the gummies, and they're going to share a post about the gummies, and when their friends comment, you're going to send them a friend request, connect with them about the products, and you can go through, all product wording and ingredients that I shared with you guys here. But we are going to walk through that process of asking people if they'd be willing to put up a post for us. So that first message looks like, hey friend, hope you're having a great week. Quick question. If I gave you a post to copy and paste to your page, oh wait, I thought you guys could see this, but I guess since I have the chat up, y'all can't see that. How rude of me. Okay. Hey, quick friend, hope you're having a great week. Quick question. If I gave you a post to copy and paste to your Facebook page wall for me for referrals, would you post it? I'm pushing for a huge promotion in my business right now, and it would be life-changing and mean the world to me to help me out. And what you send them this, stay neutral. They have the option to say yes or no, but majority of the time, people are super kind and they're willing to share a post for you. So I just had someone who responded back to me about the samplers. That's what that was. And the next thing you'll send them after they say yes, they'll post is that next message in there where it says, okay, perfect, just throw this in your page and tag me. Now, if you're doing a giveaway, this is where you can add that in. So what I will add this in and manipulate to say, okay, perfect, I actually do a cash giveaway as well. And for you posting this, I'm gonna put your name in and just throw this on your page and tag me and let me know when you're done. And then the next thing I do is I send them that post. And if you are in this board, there are options for you in here. There's one for our ThermoFight X supplement, our hair, skin, nail supplement. You can even do one for a giveaway, and then also these slimming gummies. So let's spend 10 minutes or so sending out messages, connecting with people who can do a post for you. And let me show you where I am going to ask people to do a post. I'm going to go into my messenger. I'm going to go down here to people, And then I'm going to click stories. And here's why I'm going to go through stories is because these are people who I know that are active on social media. The algorithm of people seeing their post is probably grade A and they're active today. So I'm going to reach out to them through this method right here. I'm going to click someone's story and send them a quick message in a private message for that. Amanda, I shared it in the chat, the movers and shakers chat. So you can just click that link and it should bring you right up and have it all set for you. And also, I don't know if I shared another board with you, but it's in that other one that I shared with you too. But either way, it's in the chat. It's in the movers and shakers chat. Let me just double check. One was positive. I shared it. Yes, it's in the movers and shakers. This one right here. If you just click that, you'll enter your email that you have for, okay, here you go, guys, walk through. You will enter your email here, whatever email that you have set for the boards app, and it will automatically key it right in for you, and it'll be right there available. Yeah, so I mean, as you click, Becky, I'm looking at your questions, go through people and then stories, and I just choose from there. Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different places that you can go through. Like, you can sort through your friends list. You can go to the people who view your stories. You can go through the people who are active online if you want to. But I find that when I go through people who are posting to their stories that day, their algorithm is kind of boosted higher because they're using the features that Facebook's offering. So when you click and view someone's story, then you can click their picture, their little bubble picture at the top while you're viewing it, and it's going to pop you right into the direct messenger for them. All right, so watch the chat as you're finishing this up. Like I said, I know I'm going to go pretty quickly. If you still haven't finished your 10, you can always touch back on this later. But I'm going to pop in the chat the next thing where we're going to share with people the option to try the products from using Host to Post. So if someone put a product post for you, then you've got a message to check back with them. Hey, if you want more information about this product, I can share that with you. And as well, a message that you can save to offer the business. So as soon as I put these in the chat, go ahead and save them. And you can even click the three dots that are on the chat and save the whole chat for yourself if you're on a computer. Okay, so I just put those in the chat and I've only got a few more moments left with you guys. So I am going to kind of zip right on through these next two things I want to make sure that we cover. But this that I'm putting in the chat is a great option to connect with people about trying the products. So like I said, I will send this to people who I see viewing my stories for the day. I will send this to people who've liked on my photos. I will send this message to people who I see talking about, things that they need in their posts. Some people talk about they need more energy. Some people talk about they need help with their skin. And people share all types of things on social media. So when I see moments like that, this is a great pop-in message to connect with people about products that we have. So let me just share this with you so you can see where it's at in the, oh, nope, I did not mean to go to the App Store. Okay, so in the board, it is going to be task number 4. Hey, would you be interested in using one of my botanical wellness products and sharing your results with me? I have a couple spots open for discounts while I'm creating summer testimonials, and I would love your feedback. So I'm realizing as I was going through this that I did not add in the response back to this. So I'm going to go ahead and add this in now. I've got it saved on another board. So this is a response that you can use. They're natural products. We have HSN hair, lash, and nail growth, our herbal 2-day cleanse, weight loss package, slimming gummies, body contouring wraps, greens blends to detox. Do any of those, or fat burning coffee, do any of those interest you? Or I have a work from phone position available if you want free products and to make some money with me. So these are great conversation starters to connect with people about the products and the different things that we carry. I mean, I know for me, I post so much about the coffee that sometimes my new friends do not know that we carry other products outside of that. And a lot of the times for me, I am gaining interest and I'm also gaining conversations and helping people work through whatever goals that they have and recommendations by intentionally just asking them if they would be interested in trying something. So I look at it this way. Some of you may be nervous to reach out to people who are on your social media. Some of you may not be nervous at all and you don't even care, but think about it this way. If someone is your friend on Facebook and they are seeing your post about your business, about your products each day, it is not odd for you to send them a message asking if they would like to have interest in your offer. And if they don't know what your post, like you're talking about, 9 times out of 10, they're going to go back to your page to see what on earth is it that she's talking about. And that's just going to bring more curiosity for your business and more prospects in time. So I want you to think about like this when you're sending out messages, connecting with people, that it's just planting that seed with them to see if they're going to be interested or not and see what they would be interested in. And then 9 times out of 10 as well, someone goes through a life change every 6 months. Someone's going through a life change every 6 months. So maybe they're not interested in more energy now, but who knows what their, life will look like 6 months from now. Maybe they're like, oh my gosh, I'm tired of seeing you talk about this amazing coffee that gives you such good energy. I'm so low on energy. I need that. Or maybe they get a crazy haircut and they want to grow their hair out, but they're going to remember you have the nourishing hair vitamins that can help their hair grow so fast. You know what I mean? So like it's putting that planted option in people's mind that you have something that maybe if they don't need it right now, when they do need something like that, they're going to think of you. Okay. And then before we close out, I'm going to share with you one more thing, and that is a way to offer the business opportunity to people. I'm going to be super honest with you and say I would not have joined this. I don't know that when I would have joined this business or like who I would have joined with or what that would have looked like if it would not have been for somebody asking me, do I want to be a part of this business? Very simply, the reason I'm here is because someone asked me. And how about this? How about one of y'all put in the chat? Did someone ask you if you would be interested in this opportunity? Is that why you're here? Like, is that what drew you to this business? And you'll see there's someone else on here where the same thing happened to them because someone offered. They said, give me more information. This is something that I'll need. And I can't tell you how many people have become a part of my business who I connected with about this offer to join our opportunity. And they didn't join me right then and there, but something came up in their life, or maybe the opportunity presented themselves where this became an interest for them. And when they were ready to have that extra income option, they thought of me, or vice versa. The people you sign up in the business, they thought of you. So I just put in the chat for you how I like to bring up the business. And there's so many different ways that you can talk about it, but I got this from Sarah. Oh my gosh, what's her? Is it Sarah? Shoot, I can't even spin it right now. I'm not even gonna be able to give her full credit, but she says this, and she says this in her messages. And what she does is she just goes through her friends list. People who are on her friends list, she's offering the business opportunity to them very simply. Let's see. See, you tried the products first, and like I was wanting the products and someone said, hey, would you want to do the business instead? And if it wasn't presented that way, I don't know, I probably would have just been a customer. So the worst thing that somebody can say is no. but people are always open to the options most of the time to hearing about more ways to make income. And I don't know like where you're at in your business. I know we have so many people who are on here who have been in for months. Maybe some of you've been in for a couple years. Maybe you just joined. You found value in this opportunity because you needed the extra income. You wanted to use these incredible products, or maybe you were already using them and it seemed just like a no-brainer to go ahead and come on board as a distributor. There are people out there as well who are just like you, who want to have the options that you have. So whether you're brand new, like it doesn't matter if you don't have this huge story of success to share yet, but you are going places. You're here to build your business, and you have the right to invite other people along the way to join with you and be a part of this with you and build your team as well. So before we close this out, I've got just like less than a minute left. Does anybody have any questions?